All right. Everybody, good to see everybody in the house today. Good to see Les, Danielle, Daniel, and Andromeda, and Randy. Good to see everybody, Yannick, and Da Vinci Girl. A lot of Contact 7 today, so just a warning. Steph and Andromeda and the Fallen Pianist, welcome to the channel. I think it's your first time on a live stream, so welcome. Okay, wow. New viewer, it's so good to have you. It's so good to have you. And it's so funny, it's like, let's see. Yeah, it was just like we were just here. And of course, we got our friends Dick's Music Studio in the house. I usually love the backing tracks. They're at least 100 beats per minute or more. Just got a nice flow. Just a great flow. Chad, good to see you. Man, it's so good to see all of our joyful family in the house today. And this is kind of like a diatonic, it could, I don't know, it could be Lydian or Dorian or whatever. I just like that. Okay, let's just fade this down a little bit. But see, we get in a groove, and I really like it. I hate to get away from it. Okay, so welcome everybody to the channel, and it's you're crazy, Steph, and me and Chewy and Stradivarius is hanging around different places here. Yeah, so. This is the one and only Simeon Amberger here, and you are at the home of the joyful sound, and that is my thing. I want to bring joy and be a light. You know, you if you grew up in Sunday school, you would sing this little song. This little light of mine, and let me see, my mic sounds pretty hot. It is hot. Yes, la-ba-doo-da-ba-da-bum. I'm gonna let it shine. I'm gonna let it shine. I'm gonna let it shine. Whoa, this little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine. Yeah, I'm gonna let my light shine today. And we're gonna have a lot of fun. You know, we were here Monday because on Friday's stream last, I wasn't able to feature the Homestead piano from Fracture Sounds. And I thought, well, Monday, let's just do something a little different. And you know what? It was the right thing to do because what a wonderful time we had exploring that instrument. And if you missed the live stream, check the replay. You've got to check it out. And okay, yeah, Fallen Pianist. Okay, let me just do a couple of things here. So I haven't tried the Air stage piano, but I'm going to really try to look into that because you know this channel has more pianos than I think a lot of channels have because that's what I love to do. Wow. Oh, you know what? I was wondering what was going on here. Okay, so I'm using a different iPad. I'm using a different iPad for my main monitor, and I'm seeing all of these notifications coming down, and so it's like you got to turn those off. Yeah, so we're gonna see if I can get a copy of the Air Stage piano, and I'm actually not playing a VST right now. This is the Casio PX S7000, and Casio has been so cool to send this to me. And I think I've had this about a year. I've had it for about a year, and I'm really finding out really what where it shines, because got a wedding coming up, and I've been taking this to some of the practice. One of my newfound nieces on Debbie's side is going to be singing at a wedding. And so it was like I was able to pack the Casio up and take it, because it's got speakers, and I was even able to put a microphone in there. And so it was perfect. It was perfect to go practice. And then I'm going to actually take it to the wedding. It's going to be an outdoor wedding, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So that is what I love about this Casio, is that it's very portable, self-contained. You can kind of take it with you. Yeah. And I think, okay, yeah, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Now, the Casio's not for version 7 only, but a couple of them are. A couple of them are. Okay, let's see what we've got going on here. Yeah, there's all kinds of, yeah, the chat kind of gets me gets my attention qualities challenge. It's very challenging. Okay, so let's just hit this real quick before we dive into some of the pianos and things. So Spitfire just kicked off their summer sale, and if you have been looking for some of their libraries, these are always fun times to do it. Spitfire chamber strings is probably one of like a workhorse type of string library. I really have enjoyed using it on occasions, and so if that's something that you guys are interested in, that's yeah. Let's see. Okay, yeah, because usually they don't put their new libraries on sale, and that's probably true. Um, yeah. So okay, let me see what else I've got here, and then oh, okay. So one thing I really want to share with you guys. This is a crazy. Um, okay, if we can get it to come up. Okay, so a lot of you might know Owen Bolig's work from Piano Book. So Owen started doing virtual instruments for Piano Book, and he was just kind of learning how to program Contact and learning how to do different things. And so, he has created really a lot of amazing instruments, free instruments. And I think if Piano Book is still alive, then you'll still be able to find his libraries. But this is his new company, and it's called Beep Boop Audio. And the first release is a really cool reverb, and so you got to check it out. But this is what I want you to check out, and I've got a link to this in the description. And this is his video. And listen, I couldn't stop watching it last night. And I was actually direct messaging Owen on Instagram as I was watching this, because it's just really off the wall and a lot of fun. And it just kind of, in a funny way, just shows the perils of being a software developer. And Beep Boop Audio. And so check that out. And that's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, so the first thing I think we'll take a look at is Westwood has just launched a we'll allow the cookies. I like cookies. Hey, listen, I had my first taste of gluten-free Oreos last night, and they're pretty good. They're pretty good. Okay. Yeah, so Drifting Winds is the latest free free roots library, and I think this is. Let me just see. I think it's got to be probably just under Contact 7. Native Instruments had done something with their licensing, especially for free instruments, that they're letting developers have free serial numbers for Contact 7 if they offer free instruments. And so this is a great way to kind of give us some free instruments and contact player instruments as well. So I'm going to pull this up and let's just see how this sounds here. Okay, I just got to relax, and we're going to get into this. There's so many things going on, and it's just it's amazing to see all of the things that the developers are bringing out. And I love the design because it's very simple. Um, you know what? Contact full. You know, I think I've got contact 4, 5, 6, and 7 running here. And having the full version of contact really opens up a lot of doors for free instruments. And if you've got a free contact player instrument like this and some others, it qualifies you for the cross grade pricing. And I think that makes it even sweeter. That's what I did when I upgraded to a contact full. So let's just go through a few of these. Let's just go to Dark Days. And I'm gonna turn the piano off. These are derived from some of the recordings they did for their Novella Origins. And sometimes they take pre-existing recordings and you use them in something like this, and other times it's a way to tease us with something new that's coming. Now I just hit the first notes, and you hear how alive this is. Andromeda, yeah, man, I'm scared to download the new labs. I like the old labs. Let me see where the key range is on this. Yes, I was playing up here. And then the flare is controlled by CC1. Just adds a little more stuff to it. Let me just hold one note down, and you hear all of the different things going on inside of the instrument. It's exactly it. The organic, and it's not static. It's moving, and then when you're playing multiple notes, they interact and move together. And Levi, yes, this is free. This is free. You need you need native access so you can download the Contact 7 player, and then you register that serial number you'll get from Westwood to download the library. And you got the trans pitch. I love the developers using these pitch shifting, formant shifting things because it changes the character. Let's move it. Let's put it down to. That's right. Yeah, the Contact 7 player is free as well. So you don't have to purchase anything to use this. You just have to download a bunch of stuff. Let's play with that trans pitch some. And you hear how the different harmonics change and. Yeah, now I'm gonna put the shimmer on here. Listen to that. That's so cool. Yeah, and if we have time, I have it loaded up. If we have time, we'll just kind of take a quick look at that. Let's move the attack down. It's at 50. Let's go to another patch here. Let's go to Drifting Winds, their signature. There we go. I move too fast sometimes. Let's just let it rest. That's really nice. Hear some flute in there. Little saxophones in there. That's nice. Let's put some flair. Flair seems like it introduces more improvisation layers. Okay, yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, we've been watching a lot of the original Newhart, and I told Debbie, you're going to hear that today, probably. Yeah. See how fun that is? And shimmery synth. Let's see. That's different. Let's put the let's crank the reverb up some. Yeah, that's so cool. And let's see, let's just check out some more. Solar flare. And listen to those improvisations. That's something that that Rob really kind of helped pioneer, is recording strings, woodwinds, even guitar with just like these improvisational performances that just give that organic movement and life to that. Let's go down here. That's really cool. let's just go, let's just go to the answer. It's got that grit. That grit just makes it a little. Okay, that sounds pretty cool. And let's just go back to the drifting winds and we'll. Yeah, so thanks Westwood for bringing us another amazing free roots. Roots are where the tree begins and gets its foundation and its nourishment. Yeah, so be on the lookout for Westwood. They released something like a little timeline of what's ahead. So it's untelling what they've got coming for us. And so thank you guys for just being so amazing in helping give us these amazing free tools to use. Okay, so okay, what's next here? Uh, what's next? Okay, so we've got a new piano from Alicia Keys, and you know a lot of you guys know about her original piano, the Alicia's Keys, and now this is Alicia's Electric Keys, and it's based on a very classic CP-70 piano, and you can see that she also Native Instruments also partnered with Galaxy Instruments, and Galaxy Instruments is behind some of the finest contact pianos that are around, Noir, and the gentleman. Most of the pianos that you see in Native Instruments collections, Galaxy Instruments had something to do with it, and so we're going to take a quick look at that. And this is kind of funny in a way because this instrument brings back some memories, just like we were talking about the Homestead piano, and this particular this sound just brings back a lot of memories for me, and I've just got to warn you, we're going to be jumping way back in time, but I want to show you now this this is a picture of a group that I was in just when I was in high school. I think I started traveling with them out of our local church when I was about 13 maybe, and I played piano for them, and their name was Worship, and I grew up with these guys. The guy in the middle, Jamie Youngblood, I think he had like his eyebrows, and he had a full mustache and everything when he was like 12 or 13. and then Carl, that's standing over there in the front row, and his sister Gayla, and then Rusty in the back there, and then the real tall guy, he was the bass singer, and Corrine. And then you see me over there, and it's just we had the vests and all that stuff, and so we would get in the okay, let's see, how can we get that off of there? Okay, there we go. There we go. So we would get in the vans and in our vehicles, and we'll go on the weekends and play, and yeah, enormous eyebrows. Absolutely, Levi. It was wild. I loved Jamie. Jamie was the drummer, and it's just, yeah. I mean, for real. I mean, yeah, yeah. Like really, with the big glasses. The glasses were crazy. So one of the things is like the glasses we have now, they're so lightweight with all the polycarbonate and stuff. But I'm telling you, those glasses back then, they weighed a couple of pounds. And so I'm trying to play the piano and keep my glasses from falling off. It's yeah, good hair. Absolutely. It's just like, where did it go? It's, and let me tell you this. So, okay, let me do this. So I put a link in the description. Let me see. Oh, did I put a link in there? I did. Yeah. So I do have a link in the description. I've got a link in the description of my first, I guess it was like my first studio recording with worship. And I am singing on a couple of songs and singing some backup. But the CP-70 was the piano that we used in the studio there. And, you know, frankly, if a studio couldn't get like a grand piano or something, this was like the thing they got, and it was just like, it didn't sound anything like a grand piano, but it has its own distinctive sound. And what Galaxy's done is record it direct, and then they have just kind of mic'd it. They've taken the top of it off and put some mics in there. So we're going to play through some of this and have some fun. And I'm going to hide some of this stuff. Bum, bum, bum. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Hey, listen, Steph, the guy on the guitar, Billy, he had like the largest pedal board that you'd ever want to see. Amazing guitarist. I still run into Billy every once in a while, and just such a fabulous guitarist. So yeah, you got to check it out. Get a little bit of vintage semi in there. So here we go. Let's see, make sure we've got the right thing. Okay, so this is Alicia's electric keys. Yeah. Got some really cool dynamic layers there. Let's see, what is that? So what we'll do, we'll just go through some of the presets here. That's the basic grant. Well, let's just do this. Let's just kind of use this as an opportunity to kind of go through some of the. And you just hear there's not a lot of decay in the CP-70 because it's just boxed in, you know. Yeah. Just not a lot of decay. So if it was like a Rhodes and they used strings instead of tines and kind of stretched it out, that's kind of what you get. It's smaller than a baby grand, and there are really no resonating, like a soundboard that's not resonating. That's why you don't have that nice decay. But it was the most popular, I guess, touring piano back in the mid 70s. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. C3PO says, "Hey, I found my brother here, my long lost brother." So color kind of helps brighten and dampen that sound. And we can just go out to the main controls here with the shape and the tonal shift. Here we go again with transposing the samples down. And we can, let's go down with it to about 75%. Yeah, the tonal shift just changes the character completely. I'm gonna take it up. You get a lot of more brightness, and Then we can adjust the dynamic range. So 100%, it's always going to be at the highest velocity range, and then around around that middle part, you just dial that in with your keyboard controller to get it. And then the release. Yeah, those release samples. And then that's the direct signal. And then we can turn on the microphone. And now these are microphones placed outside of the piano. And you get a nice stereo image as well with that. That's a nice percussive. You hear a little bit more of the attack of the hammers hitting that because they've got that lid off and you're not boxed in. So you've got, it can breathe a little bit. And another memory with the CP-70 is, you know, the artist Leon Patillo. He used to be with Santana at one time, and he had a CP-70 mini Moog on top of that, and an Oberheim system before MIDI, and programmed like a whole concert with that, and it was the most amazing thing I had ever seen. The cool thing is we can blend the direct signal along with the ambient mic signal and really have a lot of nice combinations. It's got a nice dynamic range. It's got a nice snap to it. Wish it was the 4th of July. Yeah, that's that is fun. That is a lot of fun. Okay, let me see. Let's just see what let's see what's going on. Yeah, it is it's a lot of fun. Okay, so let's see. And I love being able to have all of these different things. We can even go into the sources. Yeah, let's see. I've got my zoom back now that we can adjust the main signals, the hammers and such, and balance them out between the direct and the mic signal. So that just gives us so many more. Yeah, this is not free. This is not free. That's let's see. So let's just see. Let's see what they've got here. So let's zoom back out, and if I pop the keyboard back on, we can see that the pink keys, and I'm thinking that the CP-70 means it had 70 keys, but that might not be quite accurate. But you can see the pink keys here, and then they stretch them down with the darker purple keys. Yeah, so they've kind of stretched it out so we can get the full 88 notes here. Okay, let's just go into some more of the, let's see, let's go into like, just go to the mellow and let's see, Echo Cloud. And then it gives you a preview, and you can turn that off using this little speaker icon here. Um, so let's go to Echo Cloud. And you know, if you've seen Galaxy's well, the electric keys, like what we covered this a few months ago. They had the Rhodes, they had the Rhodes and the Wurlitzer. I think it was the Phoenix and the Diamond. So you're going to see some similarities in the way that that they've laid out their UI and the effects chains. You've got, let's see, one, two, three. You've got like all these different slots, and then when we click on a slot, it opens up the settings there. And I think when we were playing the CP-70 in the studio, you plug a phaser in, or you'd plug one of those Boss chorus pedals in that gives you a lot more stuff. Fragile, or fragile. Let's see what we've got here. Yeah, a little preamp. Just different ways to shape the sound, and I really like the fact that they've given us both the direct and the mic signal. Ooh, this is kind of cool. Okay, so this is using like a step filter type of thing. And then we can tie it into the macro knob. Yeah. That's wild. Okay. And smooth echoes. I like looking at what they have in that effects rack. Let's see what we've got. Okay, they've got the attack kind of shaved off a little bit. Let's go back to the. Let's just go back to the stock, the basic, and we can kind of hear exactly what that. Okay, I popped up. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, let's go here to base. There we go. Let me see where the. Okay, yeah, this is just the pickup signal. I'm gonna turn the mic signal back on. I like that stereo spread of the ambience of the mic. And let's see what we can do with this. Let's see. With the modulation. chorus there. Now let's plug in something else. Let's see what we've got. Dynamics. Oh, let's see. I want to see. Yeah, there we go. The psych delay. And let's just see what presets we've got here. Effects racks like that just really invite you to kind of go in and just kind of plug different things in. And experiment. Let's see. Ooh, that's nice. Make it kind of cinematic. Let's see what the reverb is coming here. Let's see, let's go to Hall. We kind of make it a little bit bigger. See, I haven't really gotten into that extended range because you really... Get it rattling a little bit. That's fun. Okay, let's just see what else we've got. We got some lo-fi. Wow, right inside. That's really compressed. Like, I can just see it. Well, yeah. Okay, yeah, the supercharger. Yeah, it's crushing it here. Let's just saturate a little bit. You know, Troubadour, I don't think there are. And let's just see. I'm going to see. I'm gonna see what we can do here. Okay, we've got classic and lo-fi. And let's just see, we've got some modulation things here. And let's go to bright, cinematic, and flying ambience. Let's just see what that looks like. And no particles. I think that's you'll find some cool things in their piano colors. Might have some. Okay, let's see. I think we already looked at that. Okay. That's kind of cool. Yeah, flanging and coursing. Okay, let's see. Let's just uncheck these. And we can check these categories and it just kind of helps filter. It kind of helps filter things. So let's go to soul and let's see. Let's see what we got. Um, oh boy, come on. There we go. Uh, okay, let's see. Oh no. Ah, no, 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 no. Okay, hold on. Okay, I don't know if you guys, can you guys still hear me? You probably gonna. Yeah. So I had a little whoopsie. So we're gonna fire up the DAW back up again. Yeah, I mean we just pushing stuff. Blueprint is great. They did a great job with Blueprint. Okay, yeah, you hear me? I feel like I'm just coming out of one side. Um, yeah, mine too, Levi. Yeah, so yeah, so I'm not sure exactly what's triggering some of these unexpected things. Okay, there we go. We got both. You got, well, I can hear you on both sides now. Love, da, da, da. I can hear you from both sides now. Okay, let's see. Let's get back to this and not do what we just did. Um, I have really been enjoying watching. Okay, so there's two things that I really enjoy watching on YouTube when I'm kind of relaxing. I like watching Northridge Fix that do surface mount micro soldering on graphics cards and iPhones and things to repair. I'm fascinated by that under the microscope. And then I've been watching Finite Singularity on Twitch, and he is a coder, so he's doing live coding for OBS type of projects, and it's just for some reason I really enjoy watching that kind of stuff. It's a lot of fun. I call it like that's what I use for ASMR. Um, okay, let's see if we can go back. Hey, Luca, good to see you. Yeah, Steph, it's pretty amazing. And Oleg, Owen was doing some of that too, and I just think that is fascinating. So let's go to soul, and I'm not going to touch what I touched earlier. And let's see. Yeah, see, this is like piping the CP-70 through a Leslie cabinet. So it kind of sounds almost like a B3. Okay, and that's cool. So we've got effects. If we go here, we can go in and select all kinds of different pre-made. So let's see. Let's just do. Yeah, I'm not really. Let's see. That's ballad. Let's go back to the soul. Yeah, you know what I would recommend. Man, I would think it would be like like a C7, like an acoustic would be a. I mean, a C7 typically will be what you would go to cut through a nice mix or this is Vibey keys, yeah. And I like the fact that they put it through so many cool effects. I tell you what I'm going to do here. I've got to do this. I wanted to do this. I want to go ahead and put I'm going to put Black Hole in here. Um, I'm starting to use the Black Hole Immersive because they retooled all the stuff going on with Black Hole, and somehow the way that the signal's processed and split, it makes a big difference. So I'm just gonna just pull it up with the default setting and just kind of play a little bit of the, things sound so cool when you're running them through Black Hole. And I'm gonna pull up the mic signal. I like the mic signal. And let's try this. Okay, yeah, listen to the difference. Let's pull up Valhalla Shimmer. And let's see. Oh yeah, listen to that. It just instantly. Yeah, Steph, that is the immersive version of Black Hole. And Ben Jordan did a video about reverbs, and he explains a little bit of what they did with the immersive that make it good. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, David, it has enhanced stereo because of the way the original Black Hole did a mono signal in, and then it split. So this is like stereo from end to end, which makes it. So ain't nothing wrong with a little shimmer, and it's just what makes these instruments so fascinating is because you've got something that I played as a 13, 15-year-old, and I'm playing it here again, and it's just brings back so many memories. And I want to thank Native Instruments for sending this over to me, and it's just such a joy to be able to experience these instruments with you. All right, so that is Alicia's Electric Keys. So I hope you enjoyed that. So now we're going to go to a totally different part of the piano universe, and that is with STREZOV's samplings of Velvet Grand, and Velvet Grand piano, and okay, cool. I'll have to check that out too. I'll have to check that out too. Okay, so let's see. So let's see here. I like because the way that they put they put the ambient mics out there. The direct signal it's mono, and you don't get the organic sense of the piano like you would when you've got those things mic'd, and you can just really get really get some beautiful unexpected organic sounds out of it. And so with the Velvet Grand, you do let's see, come on. Yeah, the Velvet Grand is a Steinway B. It's a Steinway B, and it is beautiful. You need the full version of Contact 6.7.1 or greater. And so we're going to take a listen to this. And I'm telling you, when I first started playing it, it was a beautiful. It was a beautiful. Okay, here we go. Let's see. And I've got all the mics open. You've got close, tube, ribbon, a Decatree, and a Hall microphone. And there we go. And I'm having, okay, let me see something here. The variable sustain pedal sometimes gives Contact a little problem sometimes, but this is a lot different. Let me see where my voice limit is. I'm going to go ahead and increase the voice limit up to 2,000. There we go. I love the sound of the room that they record their libraries in. And let's see, I'm going to mute these mics, and we can just kind of. Okay, let's just start with a close mic. Listen to that dynamic. That's what I like. Let me turn the reverb off so we can just hear the room. Nice and close. And this is just the close mic. Let's see, let's mute that and listen to the tube. Listen to the tube mic. nice bump. And let's go to my favorite, the ribbons. Anytime I see a ribbon mic, I just love how it makes a piano sound just so nice, and it just puts that nice velvety and no added reverb. And listen to that low end. Yeah, the thing is that velvet. You know, 313, not today, not today. Sometimes that works out and sometimes it doesn't. But when it does, I always love to be able to have you guys participate. And yeah, so no giveaways today. So that's the ribbon microphone. Let's listen to the Decatree. Let's see. Thanks, guys, for joining me. It's just such a joy, always. Let's see. Yeah, the Decatree is a little far out. Yeah, you hear that room. And the Decatree usually is in the conductor position and just right over the conductor. Yeah, that just gives you a nice little tight ambience. And now let's listen to the hall. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, it does. It does sound like you're just right there. Okay, let's see. And listen to that nice decay. It's just enough. It's just enough to give it some presence and life. And, you know, no snapshots, but what you can do is that you can go and selectively, disable, turn mic positions on and off to get them out of memory. And so you can just dial in your own combination. But let's look at that, Justin. And I think it could be maybe the size of the room. I'm going to set these. I'm going to see what we got here. Okay, yeah, I'm going to set these at both 0, and we'll mute. That's the Decatree. Okay, so the hall. Thanks, Steph. Ah, thanks. I needed that. I forget sometimes. So this, No, no, this is a Steinway B. Okay, now let's, this is the hall. This is the hall. Now this is the Deca. And now let's just, yeah, it's just got a little different character to it. I want to listen to it one more time. It's interesting that you say that. Yeah, it's just got a different, it just got a different character to it, and we can adjust the stereo width. I'm going to turn the close mic on. Yeah. You gotta have that close mic there because that gives you the hammers. It just gives that little bite. And then that low end just kind of rumbles. And still no reverb. I still don't have the reverb turned on. And we've got long and short releases. And let's turn the reverb on just a little bit. That just kind of opens it up even more. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna turn the hall up a little bit. Let's turn it down just a little bit. I like to feel reverb. I don't like to hear it. I like to feel it. Mark, I think this is great. I think for orchestral, cinematic, and I don't think anything like in like a maybe like a pop mix or um, something where you want the piano to cut through. C7s to me are like just like that gold standard of just like the piano that can just cut through whatever. Wow. Matt, that is interesting. That is beautiful. And that's the beautiful thing about sampling is that it lets us preserve things like that. Yeah. I think this is, I'm gonna just pop the wrench open here. Okay, yeah, I did pop the wrench open. Let's see, let's go to the, like the mapping editor and we can see like all the different dynamic layers here. And it just helps us to kind of get a behind the scenes look at the detail and all the different mic positions. Yeah. It's got a lyrical tone to it. I'm going to turn the ribbon back on. Hmm. It's got such a delicate, nice lyrical tone to it. That's gorgeous. Oh man, where are we gonna go? Let's call it a medley, Chad. Oh, jeez. Wow, man. Oh man. Yeah, every once in a while I'll get a little bit of man. Wow. You guys have got me going all over the place. Fantastic. Oh, wow. And see, you just don't know. You don't know. I don't know. I don't know where these instruments are going to take me. But they take you somewhere because I don't know how to explain it. They have an essence. They have life in them. They have something in them that when I'm playing and listening to them, I just somehow connect with it somehow. See, this doesn't connect with me the same way that Alicia's Electric Keys does, and it doesn't connect like different keyboards. It connects with me in the way that it connects with itself because it's unique, it's different. I mean, even down to the person that played the individual notes in the samples, what they bring to the process. It's amazing. Amazing. And okay, Cover the Bone. Okay, so you won a copy of Synchron World Percussion on last week's stream, and I haven't heard from you yet, and so I'm waiting to hear from you. And if you sent it to winners@praisetracks.com, try that again. Try that again, and if it doesn't work, I'll just try to get in touch with you. I think I actually sent an email to you on your YouTube channel, so I want to make sure I get that to you. Man, what a joy! What a joy it has been. And STREZOV sampling, you guys have really captured something spectacular. And very spectacular here and very beautiful. And the thing is, this would fit perfectly if you have a flatus brass and strings in the same hall. It just kind of would bring everything together. So, okay, so man, lots of stuff going on. We are almost through the month of July, and I just want to thank everybody for being here, for always just the love and support, and I'm just I just feel like I want to end with this. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. For some reason I want to end with this. I love this. Yeah. And I can't wait to see you guys next time. And listen, I'm going to try to make sure you follow on different things if you've got whatever socials. And I'm going to start posting to the YouTube community page on the channel to let you know if something's coming up. So I just want to make sure you guys are in the loop and you don't miss out on any kind of giveaways or fun. But I want to leave this with you as we say goodbye for today. Good night, God, and thank you for this very lovely day. Thank you too for helping us at work and at our play. Thank you for our families, each and every friend. Forgive us, please, for anything we've done that might offend. Keep us safe and healthy, God. Show us what to do. Good night, God, and thank you, God, for letting us love you. Keep us safe and faithful, God. Show us what to do. Good night, God, and thank you, God, for letting us love you. You know, I really mean this. I really appreciate you, and and I love our community. I love our joyful family. So until next time, this is Simeon reminding you to always stay joyful, and can't wait to see you again real soon. So let's get Dick's Music Studio to play us out of here. Here we go. And we'll see you soon. Stay joyful. Yeah, this can even do jazz.